don't know how I'm gonna do it. This would be so much easier for someone with a connection to the outside Oh, Gewalt, I've got more people looking for their lost relatives. I'd kill for some more help. Good, good! You're doing us a huge favor. I hope it's not too much trouble.
Hey!
Careful waving that fancy gun around.
Wonder what he's like out there. Young goddamn.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work.
I'm in charge of security.
If you think you've got a chance in the Red Mile, talk to me. She's always happy to help.
I hope you're on your show now, but I'll make it all back someday.
Oh, thanks.
Hi, welcome to Red Mile. We've got clean rooms and neat drinks. Can I help you out with either of those? Or both? Ooh, what about both? Coming right up. Aside from the restaurant and hotel services, we offer full-service starship maintenance and refueling. Just speak to our starport master, Lon Anderson. And don't mind him. He may be a lazy old fart, but when push comes to shove, he gets the job done. Oh, I saw this guy get full-on eaten by one of the larger creatures we had out there one time. Just swallowed him up whole in one gulp. Clearly he was a goner. Not 5 minutes later, after the bets were called and everyone was settling up, the guy bursts out of the thing's stomach and goes on to finish the course. You can imagine that was an interesting night. Just don't imagine what that guy smelled like after, because... Come and see me if you need anything else.
May fortune smile on you today. Ah, a new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar. Well, of course you are. How could you miss hearing about the Settled System's most exciting sporting event? Why, even people from the most backwoods systems like Sol have heard of the Red Mile. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality. Rather open-ended question, but I'll do my best. Red Mile was once a notorious haven for the criminal underworld. Thieves, shipjackers, mercenaries, and smugglers would come here to do business, get drunk, and gamble. I cleaned the place up when I took over. I made it, if not quite a family destination, at least a safer one. Red Mile still offers a unique, exciting experience, but our clientele has improved considerably. And we offer a wider range of services. Well, it's quite simple, really. Once you register with me, we'll have a little pomp and circumstance before sending you on your way out the big red door. Then it's a race to the buzzer at the other end of the course. You'll deal with obstacles and deadly creatures alike, while people up here place bets on how far you'll get. Make it back alive, and you'll stand to win riches and the admiration of your fans. I'm sure you can figure out what happens if you fail. You're too precious! Yes, of course they bet on our runners' lives. We're outside of the colonies and Freestars for a reason. Betting is a huge part of the Red Mile's appeal. How better to make the most exciting sport in the universe more exciting? Repeat runners draw bigger bets. You should ask Donovan how much bets on him were worth before he was forced to retire. Of course. And if you're thinking of running, just let me know. I'll be glad to sign you up. Because I see the potential for Red Mile to become one of the most unique and popular travel destinations in the Settled Systems. Because I want to leave a legacy and be remembered for creating something as unique as it is lucrative. Or perhaps it's because, like so many runners who come here to test themselves, I relish a challenge. I suppose there's no single reason. Let's just say that I feel it's my calling. Ah, a fresh runner! We love rookies around here. No one ever knows how they're going to do out there, so it makes for interesting wagers. But the Red Mile is not for the weak and faint of heart. Do you fully understand that by participating in a run, there is risk to life and limb? Good. And are you able to confirm that you are of sound mind, not under the influence of any substances, and not under any form of coercion? Very well. step aside and we'll announce your run. After the introduction, you'll want to head down the elevator. Then, you're on your own. Use whatever tools necessary to survive. Run to the beacon and activate it. Then make it back here for your prize. For what it's worth, I hope you succeed.
Oh.
Excuse me.
So long.
To all my distinguished guests joining us here today, I'd like a moment of your attention. We have a courageous new runner seeking fame and fortune in the Red Mile. Do you think this new challenger has what it takes? Choose your wager wisely. Now, who's excited to see how the rookie contender will fare in today's Red Mile Challenge? And wish him luck, because he's going to need it!
If someone stepped
doing. Because I'm not happy with participating in this barbarism. Not at all.
My. You did not disappoint us in your first run. Your performance down there was most impressive. I do hope you'll consider competing with us again. A successful win demands my appreciation. Please, take your reward. You've certainly earned it.
Something I can do for you? Wow, for real? How do I know this isn't some sort of scam? Maybe just a little curious. Maybe I owe it to them to talk. It's the least I could do. Okay, I'll take a look. I have to admit, part of me is pretty excited about this. Wow, I am really surprised. A long-lost relative from an ancient colony ship? Who knew? Thanks! And tell them I'd love to hear more. Here's hoping it does. Thanks again for letting me know. Fingers crossed.
Howdy.
Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
Good day, Captain.
Now that we know what's out there.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships before.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. We don't need to see.
Again, I hope you're not having any trouble. Oh, good. Let's hear it. That's great news. I'll be sure to pass it on. Anyway, thanks for the help. Come see me if you ever want to do it again.